to individuals, family, and businesses throughout Southern Illinois. Our team of experienced attorneys bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to a wide range of practice areas.
The Gibbs Group is a professional real estate team that will go above and beyond to guide you through your real estate transaction from start to finish. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give the Gibbs Group a call and they will happily assist your real estate needs.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Red Bud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
Head out to N&B Fuel Mart for all your fuel needs, including diesel, propane, and kerosene. We can issue your hunting and fishing licenses and carry all your fishing tackle needs. Looking for ammunition and broadheads? We have that too. Thanks for your business.
From its 2 plants in Red Bud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Red Bud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
Red Bud Industries is a third-generation company located in Red Bud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Red Bud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Red Bud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or, at the very least, progress be made.
I think the team here at Red Bud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Red Bud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Red Bud Industries, please go to our website for more information.
And welcome back from that little halftime break, and a well-deserved break for that Red Bud defense. They've been spending a lot of time out on the field so far tonight. We got a few minutes yet before kickoff. Red Bud finishing up their break. Man, it is definitely cooled off, Tim, but man, it's still a little sticky, a little humid, and them boys are out there, they're working, spending a lot of time on that defensive ball, and them defense wins football games, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've seen both sides suck wind a little. We've seen some people go for the cooler here, a little extra on on this side, and then obviously on the far side, and cramps can play a factor in that. So
yeah. First game of the season, too, man. I mean,
they've
been practicing hard.
It's
been a pretty easy practice a week so far, I would think, or this previous week. It's been pretty easy on the guys. I wouldn't think they were really doing a whole lot of conditioning and extreme heat and the IHSA rules and everything you got to go through with that. So, Pinckneyville, I got to say, is coming out looking a little flat-footed.
Yeah, ever since that first drive where they had a little momentum with that dive, Red Bud's done a pretty decent job of stopping the run, and outside of that, they don't have much. The quarterback's getting pressured.
And we can't even really say what's working for Red Bud right now. They've had three offensive series. Yeah. Scored a touchdown on one on the pass in about 4-play series. And turnover on downs on the other on the Pinckneyville side of the field, and then a fumble. So can't really tell right now what that spread offense of Dave Lucht and Uffelman's going to be able to do.
We get the ball here to start the second half.
Get the ball to start the second half. But man, super proud of the Red Bud defense so far.
Yeah, taking a page out of last year's defense where, the shutouts were the norm. So I'm excited to see kind of what the offense does here. I hope they get in a rhythm, whether it's running, passing, whatever it is, maybe a 10-play drive. I mean, I'm not against those 4-play drives where you get it in the end zone pretty quick, but at the same time, I'd like to, get the offense gelling a little, especially with your second-week opponent being Roxana.
Yeah, exactly. Red Bud's taking the field here now. Going to do a little bit of stretching, get a little loose here with about 3 minutes to go in the half. And man, again, thanks everybody out there watching. I know we've got watch parties everywhere. A lot of local businesses in town playing the game. Kind of a long drive over here to Pinckneyville on a Saturday night on top of all things. A lot of things going around town. Red Bud brings a pretty decent crowd over here with them, though.
Yeah, not bad at all.
The bleachers are kind of packed, and man, just thank you to everybody for viewing in or for tuning in, watching. Thank you all of our sponsors, RBI being our presenting sponsors for tonight's contest. Uptown Bar and Grill, get that man a steak player of the game. That'll be coming up. Yeah, Red Bud wins this football game. We're gonna, Tim, be able to pick out a player of the game, and man, it's going to be a tough call right now between the two defensive linemen so far up front for Red Bud and Brockmeyer.
Man, speaking of Brockmeyer, you know, 2 pick sixes,
He's looked good out there.
60-plus yards each, you know, runs the ball all the way down through traffic, has to make the extra point attempt afterwards, and then go do the kickoff after that, and then jump right back off over on defense. He's working his tail off tonight, and I love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, he's made 3 extra points. He's had 2 pick six. He had a big tackle here early where he stuck on a flat play, stuck the wide receiver pretty good. I mean, he's looked really good. Leifer's had some good defensive plays against the big Kunkel kid. D-line looks great. I mean, and we can't, like you said, we can't comment too much on the offense because we've barely seen him.
Yeah, you know, all the hype and buildup that's been around Kunkel and the preparation that Red Bud's done to him to kind of be able to shut him down so far working. I'm seeing, though, a lot being on the Pinckneyville side of the ball. You know, he's gassed. He's been taking a few breaks. There's something going on with him where he's not playing to his full potential.
I'd still like to see if Pinckneyville comes out and tries to throw some fly routes, tries to use his size against Red Bud's smaller DBs. I mean, granted, anybody's smaller when you're 6'6", but
and then talking a little bit about getting him the ball and throwing some up to him, Tim. The Pinckneyville's quarterback, man, he's getting hit every play, every pass he's thrown, he's been hit, and he hasn't been pushed over. He's been hit and hit hard, man, and that gets in a quarterback's head. You're not going to be able to throw the ball with power or accuracy if you're throwing off your back foot and getting smoked in the chin every time.
Trace Wagner's been pretty close to a sack a couple times. The D lineman's what do we say? Not crack. How do we pronounce it? Croc. And Carter. Naglaski's, we'll probably butchering that name. It's been back there. I mean, there's been some pretty good defensive line effort. I can't complain. Linebackers are doing their jobs, making the tackle when it gets to them. And I mean, you played linebacker for a long time, Chris. It's pretty easy when the linemen make the tackle for you. All you got to do is come in and clean up.
Yeah, well, if all you got to do is come in and clean up, man, that makes it real easy. Switching over to the offensive side of the ball, Tim, I want to say, how good does Dylan Oliver look rolling out of the pocket, quick on his feet, has time to throw, knows where he's at on the field. And then on top of that, his wide receivers are getting open. They're making space. Pinckneyville is kind of running a little bit of a cover 2 there almost, where they're going man on the one side. Red Bud's been able to run trips a couple times on the high side of the field, on the wide side of the field, and every receiver has been able to create a little bit of separation, a little bit of distance to be able to get their ball in their hands.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of everybody. We've seen Walter in the backfield. We've seen Corbin Lang out out wide. We've seen obviously Owen Leifer. We've seen Easter with the big catch. I've been very impressed with the junior quarterback. Really, his first varsity experience. I mean, you can count that Althoff game a little bit, but, I mean, he's coming in thrown into the wolves in that game.
Exactly. As a sophomore last year, playing in the second round of the playoffs, your starting quarterback goes down. He comes in around halftime and progresses the ball and does a phenomenal job. That's really carrying over in this season. I know he's worked very hard to get where he's at right now. As a junior quarterback, man, he's going to be a player to look out for.
Yeah, we asked your brother how Oliver kind of looked in practices, and he said he looked good, and I agree. He's come out here. He's looked confident. He's thrown the ball decent. He's got a couple throws, maybe sail on him or a little short. But, once again, it hits your receiver's hands. You got to catch it.
And again, a nice little recap for you. Red Bud did win the coin toss, and they deferred. So they will be receiving the ball here to start the second half. And we'll finally get to see some of that high-flying offense again coming out of Red Bud.
Who do you got deep there? They got Corbin Lang out deep. And then maybe Lucht.
Numbers are hard to see up here. This booth is bright. We're doing the best we can with working with the glare in here for you guys, but it's been kind of tricky. So the ball's down, the hands up of the Pinckneyville kicker. He's waiting on a whistle. Red Bud gets their last man set. There's the whistle. Runs up to the ball. Man, nearly offsides there by Pinckneyville. Kicks the ball out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty flag. And it'd be interesting to see what Red Bud's going to do here. They're holding their offense up, and I think they might want to re-kick. We'll see here what happens.
No, they're bringing
their offense is coming out on the field.
I wouldn't mind them re-kick. Just kind of get your kick return team,
get them
in
some
the
reps.
Yeah, exactly.
Get them some reps in there.
I mean, you can do it as many times as you want in practice, but there's nothing like live reps. So
that's right.
Told you I'd have a check-in on some score. Roxana, it looks like they beat Jerseyville 27-0 as one of the running backs ran for 305 yards, Chris.
That's unreal, isn't it? Averaging over 20 yards a carry. Man, that's a good football team. Only losing a few seniors from last year, and man, they're coming out swinging, and they're going to be the ones to beat this year.
And a little surprise here is Olaf is made his way onto the sidelines.
The whole office here. Man, it cooled off, but I don't think it cooled off that much, did it? Red Bud's offense now takes the field. We're going to get this first snap underway in the second half. Oliver in the shotgun position. Spread. One man in the backfield with him. Zone read. Hands the ball off right up the middle. Runs it up. Nice pickup there. 4-yard gain.
To see, I think it might have been. Yeah, it looks like it was Lucht. Speaking of Lucht, I think it's Sammy Lucht's 21st birthday. Did I shout out to her? And you know what, Chris? I'd like to give a shout out to our wives. We played golf today and then came straight here and did this. They've been with the kids all day.
All day.
All day.
Man, and then
I've done hardly nothing.
And just to be able to get to come out and do this for all the viewers and all the sponsors and just have a blast with it.
Yeah. Thanks to the sponsors and thanks to our wives.
Red Bud showing that spread again. Looks like they're going to run the shotgun formation. Oliver's checking left. What are we going to run here? A little bit of Wildcat formation.
Whoa. They're throwing out everything.
89, Alex Walter in the backfield. Direct snap to Lucht.
Oh, he's got some
room.
room.
He's going to carry it. Got room to run. Puts his shoulder down. Tries to do a stiff arm. Slows up there. Really close to the first down marker. Interested to see where they're going to be. Where they're going to spot it.
One official is.
The line judge comes in. Looks like they've already had their mind made up. There is a penalty flag, though, down on the play.
Oh, that's late, wasn't it? It looks like they're going to the
ball is
Pinckneyville
spotted
camp
right on the 50-yard line. That's incredibly close to a first down.
Boy, that was two completely different spots. One lineman was in front of it, and the other one was behind it. I don't know what this call is, man.
Referees meet. It is the first game of the year for them as well, so get all the kinks worked out. The other line judge comes in. They're going to have a little meeting about this penalty flag laying on the field.
The side official jogs in. He's like, man, I did not want to run.
They're going to talk it over. It's going to be really close to a first down if this stands.
Hey, do yourself a favor. Pick that up, wave it off.
Looks like a lot of confusion out here. That might be what's happening.
They're gonna take them back.
It is
still
against
no call.
Red Bud.
No call to the
sidelines at all.
He's
talking to the captain, explaining what happened. It's a 10-yard penalty. It's a 15-yard penalty. So we're going to say that's an unsportsmanlike conduct against Red Bud, and it's a chop block.
I didn't
see it. Yep, I didn't see it coming in. But you know, if you get outside the line like that, you cannot chop a player. So Red Bud takes a big hit there, and what potentially could have been a first down.
You know, one thing I don't like when they don't give you numbers. Throw a number sign at us so we know what we're looking for. You know, maybe we saw that, maybe we didn't. Gonna be a long second down, like you said. Now,
second long, shotgun, ball snapped.
It's got some run.
Got a little room to run. Caught from behind, brings it up to the original line of scrimmage. 5-yard carry.
Brought down by number 20, Tanner.
Who was the ball carrier on that one, Tim? Was that Lucht again?
I think it might have been Lucht as same. I liked that little wildcat they ran before that. They did, excuse me, they did try Lucht a little bit at quarterback this year, so wouldn't be surprised to kind of see that. You know, Lucht's an athlete, Oliver's an athlete, throw him out wide, throw something different. They got Leifer out here on one-on-one.
Little pistol formation, hands the ball off. He's got a lead blocker.
He's got to cut that
Takes
up.
one around the waist for another 5-yard carry, but that's going to bring up 4th and 5 for the Musketeers. I'm going to have to say they're probably going to punt this away.
Looked like he was torn there, Chris, between cutting it out and just kind of putting his foot in the ground and then cutting it back up, and I think he had a little room there to cut. Yeah, it looks like they're bringing the punt team out.
After the spot, it's going to be 4th and 6.
And that's what we talked about, getting these reps in the offense. A penalty is a drive killer again, and Red Bud
Brockmeyer comes in
to be 4 and out now.
Boot this thing away. Pinckneyville send number 17 back for the Panthers. Play clock starts. Weston blows, hands on the ball. There's the snap.
It's low.
Blow snap again, and the kick nearly blocked once again. But, man, what a terrific punt that was.
Like, did he touch it?
A nice spiral punt going all the way through and rolls out of bounds. Can't ask more out of your punter than that right there. Terrific punt by Brockmeyer. He's having a heck of a game all around. What can't this man do?
I mean, he was 2 seconds away from getting clobbered there. To get that off was impressive.
And the nice spiral kick.
Then again, that was a low snap. They got to give poor Brockmeyer some time back there. He's going to get killed one of these days. He's starting safety, and he's ran 2 TDs back, and he's almost gotten killed twice on punts.
After the punt, now Pinckneyville's going to take over. Their offense jogs out on the field. 9:30 to go in the third quarter.
See some more of that defense.
1st and 10, ball sitting on the 25.
See if Pinckneyville comes out and trying to change anything up, or if they're going to be comfortable with just kind of milking the clock again.
Yeah, going double wide here. Still got the wings. One man in the backfield. QB under center, sends a man in motion, hands the
middle
ball right
guy.
up the middle, and he's got nowhere to run. Red Bud is shutting down that middle run.
Yep, number 52 meets him again, Ty Carter. It's going to be sore after the game, but
Very important right now for the defense of the Musketeers is to not get caught waxing. Don't get caught on your heels
Yep,
here, okay?
that's a good one.
Let's stay focused. Let's keep doing our job. You're up 21-0 right after the first half. Don't get cocky. Don't get arrogant. Do your job. Go out there and play good, hard defense.
again, I wouldn't be surprised if Croc and Carter have 10
Second
tackles
eight, hand the
apiece.
ball again up in
And
the
there's
middle.
Carter
Man, again, tackled right at the line of scrimmage for little to no gain. They're going to give him maybe a yard, we'll call it.
Well, I've never really watched wrestling, but I'd be interested to see what this Ty Carter can do wrestling. He's throwing kids down.
You guys watching can probably see it a little bit better than us, but man, that front line of the defensive Musketeers, offensively, Pinckneyville's got their hands full.
He's shedding blockers.
3rd and 7.
Let's see if they got a double wide out, or they got two wide receivers out here.
Twins right. QB under center. He's rolling. Sweep
Kunkel.
right. Nice toss
Oh,
play.
the
The
ball
ball's
come out?
loose.
The ball
Look
come
behind
out?
you. Man, I think Pinckneyville's going to end
got
up falling on it. It seems like that ball sat on the ground for an eternity, and Pinckneyville ended up falling on it.
He was a little loose with that ball. Had a little chicken wing out there, and Red Bud stripped it, and Pinckneyville jumped on it. But that's going to be a 4th and a decent amount. You figure they got a punt.
Yeah, they're going to have to kick this one away. 4th and 4. Ball on the Panther 29-yard line.
Yep, Kunkel's back deep. Looks like he's going to punt this one.
I'm sorry, 32-yard line. They just changed the scoreboard. Kunkel's back. He's going to punt it away. He's got plenty of protection back there with him.
Brockmeyer back deep.
Boy, it looks like we're going to send the house, though, on this left side. And why not? Brockmeyer's back deep. Careful kicking it to him.
Did
And it is blocked.
it?
And the ball, oh, man, what a play defensively by special teams. Come up, block that pump, baby. And that's going nowhere. In great field position for Red Bud.
Was that number 53 Croc, I think, again? Yeah, he looks like he's holding his arm. I bet that one hurt.
Took it right to the forearm. Penetration is just unbelievable by that front line.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I like being the fly guy. I never had a chance to block one, and I'd probably chicken out.
That was Nolan Croc. Man, his arm's hurting. He got smoked right in the bicep. Coach Lucht's over there looking at him and be like, hey, buddy, you just blocked a punt and gained us another 30 yards right there. Great job. Let's shake it off.
What's that at, the 25, Chris?
Yeah, ball sitting on the Pinckneyville 25. Red Bud looking to score here. Let's get the offense. Let's get a high-flying little pass here.
I'd like him to throw something to Leifer on that outside.
I got to say, they're going to want to throw the ball here and try to score a touchdown.
I'm big on that.
Oh, he's going to.
Oh,
a
Lucht
little
with
cross.
a little counter.
Yeah.
Big
little
run.
Cross
Hold on to that
play.
ball.
Man, and just plenty of room to run. You would think defensively that would be an easy play to defend. I know that was a counter or a cross there, a cross buck, whatever you want to call it, right there across the front. But defensively, that cross is happening right in front of the quarterback. You can see everything that's going on.
Yep.
You know, your middle linebacker's got to go there. He's got to go and make a tackle. But man, just offensively, great play for the Musketeers to bring up another first down.
Yeah, good run by Lucht there.
Ball just sitting on the 12-yard line.
Again, this is without their second and third leading rushers from last year with Schwarzkopf and Baldwin on the sideline.
Still in that pistol formation spread. 2 running backs back with Oliver. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He releases
that
it.
looks deep,
Got
though.
somebody open across the middle. Man, just a luck there with a little bit of a shallow route. I think it was there, and it was open. Just ran that route a little bit shallow. That was one of them plays where Oliver really was able to get his feet set and throw it.
Yeah,
I like how he tries to get tall, too, when he's throwing the ball to get it over the line of scrimmage.
And again, he throws an incomplete ball that nobody's got a chance. The only person that can have a chance is Red Bud. You'd rather do that.
That's right.
Don't throw
He's
short.
not throwing it behind him.
Yeah.
He's not throwing them short. He's given his receivers every opportunity to be able to make a catch.
Nothing worse than turnovers in the red zone.
But when you throw the ball on first down, it brings up 2nd and 10 here.
Second and
long. And the clock does stop with 6:47 left
they
to go in the third quarter.
Here. They got to get a playoff here. They got to snap it. And they do in a quick.
The
face mask.
Oliver fumbles.
He grabbed
a
his
flag
face
comes
mask.
in. I seen him twist. I didn't know if it was off his shoulder pad or the face mask. The official's obviously going to see something a little bit clearer than we did.
Koopman, you see a face mask there? No? I think it had to be a face mask. Yeah, that's a big face mask.
Oh, yeah, and that's going to be a 15-yarder. That'll be half the distance to the goal.
He was in between a pitch and a keep it. He faked the pitch, kind of juked the defender, and the defender had to grab it anything he could and grabbed a face mask there. It should give Red Bud a first down, right?
Yeah, it should be half the distance to goal with an automatic first down.
Then comes Leifer. Got the big boys out here now, Chris. We got Easter on one side, Leifer on the other.
Man, you hate to see a play like that. First game of the season. That's such an easy play to get hurt on, too.
Ooh,
yeah. Easy penalty to get hurt on like that, being swung around by your face mask.
Yeah, that won't feel good. Next sore tomorrow.
And it is a personal foul, face mask against the Panthers.
Might have to go to the
It's not half
chiropractor.
the distance. That is a full.
Personal foul, face mask against the Panthers.
Yeah, no first down. I guess they just repeat the down. Second down.
I guess, unless it was unintentional, and it would have been 5 yards from your original line of scrimmage, which that very well could have been.
Let's see what Red Bud does here.
Here we go. Oliver's going to walk up and go underneath center. They're saying 2nd and 4.
He's got 2 people in the backfield.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
He's going to run into each
kind
other.
of a mashed up play there. That was busted from the start, and you got to be careful if you're Pinckneyville not to get a personal foul there with that tackle.
They let that whistle go a little long.
Yeah, they left it go a little bit long and kind of threw him to the ground. You got to be careful. They tackled for a huge loss. That's going to bring it all the way back to the. Let's see here. That'll bring it all the way back to the 7-yard line. I'm sorry, the 12-yard line.
Yeah.
Third
and a long 10.
Man, you got to see Red Bud throwing the ball here, Tim.
Yeah, it looked like some miscommunication there.
Man, besides penalties, it feels like Red Bud really can't get it going offensively right now in the second half.
No.
Oliver under center. Spread. Dropping back to pass.
Throws
one to the corner. Does he got room? Make some separation.
Catch
Can he pull it down?
No.
They're going to call it incomplete.
Again, threw it to the outside shoulder. I'd like that ball a little deeper to where, Leifer can jump up and get it a little bit.
Yep. Great job, though, throwing it behind him a little bit.
Agreed. It's not like that
trying to create a little bit of distance, but just wasn't able to come down with it. Very well defended by Pinckneyville.
Agreed.
That's going to bring up 4th and 10.
They should be trying
ball
to
still on the 12-yard line.
They're going to try a field goal here.
The tee is in. Brockmeyer's back there. Number 26 for the Musketeers, Chase Lucht's going to hold the kick.
Red Bud's got to get a good snap. Red Bud's got a good snap and block here. A couple times those.
Haven't had a lot of good snaps.
No.
On the punt team or in the punt team either. Brockmeyer now back to kick. Oh, lefty. Looking through the uprights. The ball's there. Snaps down. It's up, and it's not gonna get there, and that's gonna be no good on the attempt. So that's another turnover on downs 2 times tonight by the Musketeers.
And again, this is what we were talking about, getting more snaps for the offensive side. Just rust on the wheels. The run game's not quite as sharp. The pass game isn't just quite missing. It's missing there.
It's there. The talent's there. The skill is there. The plays are there. It's just being able to execute. Red Bud hasn't been able to execute. So far really so far tonight.
No, yeah. Just a hair too short on the throw or too long, a step too late on the run.
Red Bud's defense takes the field. A lot of the same formations out of Pinckneyville. They haven't changed it yet. I don't expect them to the rest of the night.
About 5 minutes
They're
left.
They're going double wide, double tight.
5 minutes left in the third quarter, and again, Pinckneyville just happy to hang around.
Under center. There's the snap right up the middle. Man, and just an unbelievable play. I would love to see the defensive snaps, the defensive stats for Nolan Kroc tonight. Man, he's in on every tackle up the middle, and generally it's for a loss.
Yeah, they're just unreal.
Loss of a yard. 2nd and 11, Panthers.
Who is the defensive coordinator? Is
Lucht.
Lucht?
Yeah. Dave Lucht is Matthew
linebacker.
Mehring. He does a lot of linebacker coaching.
Whoever coaching those D-line deserves a raise.
And here we go.
There's a
sweep left.
There's
man,
Conway on the open.
Just barely missed that tackle.
Yep.
Tried to arm tackle him. I know that's kind of intimidating running downhill full speed on a big 6'6" guy like Kunkel.
Yeah, it looks like he's cramping up.
Tried to arm tackle him there. It didn't work out. Oh, it's going to be an official timeout because he is down on the field.
Hopefully it's just a cramp, but it definitely looks like he's cramping.
We're going to take a quick break for this official timeout, and we'll be right back with you. Red Bud's leading 21-0 in the third quarter.
The Red Bud Chamber of Commerce is excited to announce its upcoming fall events. On September 23rd, there will be a Hops and Hogs Barbecue Fest. In October, Witches Night Out and Trunk or Treat Movie Night at Lincoln Park. Visit the Red Bud Chamber of Commerce website.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Red Bud Regional Hospital.
Have you figured out what to eat tonight? Come on in to Uptown and watch the rest of the Musketeers game, or order now and don't miss a snap from the comfort of your own home. The place to be is Uptown.
And welcome back. They helping Kunkel off the field there. Looks like he's going to be okay. Just his heat getting to him a little bit, cramping up.
We've seen him a couple times go over to that water jug, try to get some Gatorade or some water.
Clock stopped. Actually, clock starts running here. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Flags fly. Dead ball foul.
Boy, and they're probably lucky they did call that because
and
Red Bud was in
that's going to be a false start against Pinckneyville.
Red Bud was in the backfield quick. Looked like number 70, Miniman, was all over that.
Boy, me and Tim up here just really shooting off the hip. We got we're sharing schedules. We're standing up in a crowded press box. And
it's hot up here.
I hope you guys are enjoying it from that from your nice air conditioned bar stool or couch.
Drink a good Busch Light for me. Miller Light for Chris.
Play comes in the huddle for Pinckneyville. They break. They walk back up to the line of scrimmage once more. Same formation. Kind of see some more of those toss plays coming out of them. Oh, and Red Bud's going to blitz. They're looking up the middle. He's looking to throw right. He throws it across the middle. Got a man open. Very well defended. He kind of got burnt there. They're playing in a little bit of that zone defense right there. Brockmeyer was able to step up and was right behind him if he was going to catch the ball.
I think Brockmeyer was torn between, do I pick this off or do I hit him? And was kind of tiptoeing, and I wish he would have just went at the receiver.
Yep.
That's a free hit, you know?
Right there. Yep, that's exactly right.
As soon as that touches
that
his
ball
hand,
should have been caught by Pinckneyville.
Yeah, that's a very good point, too. Pinckneyville should have caught that ball.
Man, with Lucas Schwarzkopf still out with his week one injury. Yeah, I think it's his knee. Red Bud's defense really been able to step up and make it happen.
That was a pretty good punt.
Pinckneyville does punt. The kick is away. Caught cleanly on
breaks
the
a tackle.
45-yard line. He's got room to run. Looking down the right sideline, eventually just tugged out of bounds.
Who was that, Chris? Tough to see. Sternberg, number 85, I believe.
Trent Sternberg.
A little shifty. Made a Pinckneyville player miss, and it looks like he's down in some pain. So we'll take a quick break, let him get attended to, and we'll be right back.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
Southside Strength and Conditioning is located right along Main Street in Red Bud, Illinois. Southside offers 24/7 gym access, personal training, group classes, and online programming. Whatever health goal you may have, Southside can help you reach it. We would love to help.
Our customers always come first at North County Savings Bank. Since 1887, they add that personal touch to banking. See Steve Keeker when you wish to purchase that dream house or to refinance. North County Savings Bank is an equal housing lender insured by the FDIC.
Cooper, Gilbreth, and Doyle law offices are dedicated to providing comprehensive legal services to individuals, family, and businesses throughout Southern Illinois. Our team of experienced attorneys bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to a wide range of practice areas.
The Gibbs Group is a professional real estate team that will go above and beyond to guide you through your real estate transaction from start to finish. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give the Gibbs Group a call, and they will happily assist your real estate needs.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Red Bud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
And welcome back to just tonight's special broadcast on the road. Oak 9 Productions, Ben Koopman running the whole show up here. Yep. The man, the myth, the legend up here pushing the buttons and making it all happen for all of our sponsors and all of our viewers out there. Chris Mehring with you. Tim Conway here to my left, calling a heck of a football game. Red Bud up leading right now 21-0. Man, we've got Pinckneyville still got injured players all over the field. Another one just drops because looks like a cramping issue. But, man, what a great game we're getting to see here tonight, Tim.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I think I might be cramping up here. It's hot. We played 18 holes in golf, 1 B flight, no big deal, and these calves are cramping.
Yeah, they're hurting out there, and I understand why. Just this is a hot, sticky, humid night. Game started off great. There was about 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze blowing out of the north, really cooled everything off. But the little bit of rain they got here today in Pinckneyville, it's really getting nice. It's really getting sticky and humid out there right now.
I think. Is there a timeout or is there another injured player
There's
that was
another,
cramped?
yeah.
I think he cramped while waiting for the other player.
So they're making it work. Red Bud physically looking great. We
Defense
talked a lot.
We
talked a lot about the offensive line at the beginning of the game. How there's a lot of skeptics out there saying are they going to be good enough? Are they going to be sized well? Extremely athletic. We're being able to see that out of our offensive line. Yeah. Oliver's been able to step back and throw the ball. We've said it that the plays are there. The execution right now offensively is not. So out of the 21 points, there's one man out there, Lane Brockmeyer, 2 pick sixes for 50-plus yards apiece. I mean, he's doing it. We're talking to a couple guys up here in the booth. I think offensively, Red Bud's only ran 10 to 15 plays total.
It's not been, and it hasn't been,
night.
besides one giant pass play, there's little dinkies here, incompletes here, penalties here, as they got 2 big boys here on the left side. Oh, man,
Oliver.
that didn't look right on the stretch.
That didn't look right. That's supposed to be
but we'll take
an option
it.
play.
We'll take it.
He's looking down the left side. He's got room to run, and, man, what a heck of a job done right there out of kind of a busted play in the backfield by number 26 for the Musketeers, Chase Lucht.
That did not look right, Chris. You've been running the ball for your whole life. That
looked like that was supposed to be an option, and Chase got a little confused back there in the back.
Almost,
he kind of wanted to take that ball as a handoff, and that was supposed to be run as a straight read option.
I got to be honest with you. We've been down here before, and we got a little cute with some fades. Let's just run the ball.
Let's just run the ball. Let's run the ball. Let's put it in. Let's eat this clock up. Let's get this game underway, baby. Coming up big here. Oliver back underneath center. I formation.
Lucht back. Walter as a fullback.
There's the snap. Handoff to the round the right side.
Go, baby.
He's looking to read a block. Here he goes to the right side. Meets somebody head on, and looks like he's going to maybe get a yard out of the play.
Yeah, I think he was trying to cut that back, but
is that Lucht again?
Not a lot of room there, even with Walter blocking out in front of him. So, lucky to get a yard out of that. See what Red Bud does here now.
I know Walter likes that fullback position. He's a strong, athletic guy. He likes running people over, but had his hands full there with the defensive end for the Panthers.
2nd and 9. Let's see if Red Bud gets kind of creative here, does a pass, or goes back to just kind of an inside run.
Should be 2nd and goal here, Tim.
You're right. Sorry,
second and goal. Ball sitting on the 7-yard line. I formation once again. Oliver underneath center. They're going to run a lead play to the left side. He's got room. Can he push? He gets close. The officials coming in on the side. What are they going to say it is? And they're going to mark him just short once again to bring down a 3rd and goal from, I would say, the half-yard line once more. Watch the quarterback sneak here again. It worked out once for us. I can see it working out again.
Last time they were down here, Oliver just kind of kept it, and Lucht pushed him in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That will be a 3rd and goal now. Inside the 1. Man, from here, the ball looks like it's sitting real close to that goal line.
That's the 2nd time Red Bud looks like they probably could have got a TD that's just barely short.
Red Bud walks up to the line of scrimmage. Oliver's going to go underneath center. I formation. You got Walter and Walter and Lucht behind him. They're going to just push him in. Oh, no, they're going to hand the ball off. And just walks in pretty well untouched. Chase Lucht. What a touchdown, baby. Man, that one hurts Pinckneyville.
Good effort by Lucht on a couple runs tonight where he got the big stretch play there, and he's had a couple handoff. He's looked good as kind of the lead back role coming into tonight, especially with Schwarzkopf
playing
and
physical, running physical, not
shoulder
quitting, not giving up. Yards after contact. That's the things you want to see out of a leader and out of one of your core running backs. Brockmeyer back to kick PAT.
Was a little bit better on offense there, kind of get the ball rolling. Although that stretch play looked a little, not sure what happened there, but snap looks good.
Ball's down. The kick is up. Man, what a kick. That was a beauty. It looks like the best one he's had all night.
I was going to say.
And that's going to be no good. That's been the most the best ball yardage he's got all night of it, and he must have kicked it just left. So
that was,
after he misses that kick, we're going to go to short break here, but after he just makes that kick, Red Bud's up 27-zip now, here coming close to the end of the third quarter.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
And welcome back. Minute 30 to go here in the third quarter. Red Bud takes a pretty pronounced lead, rushes the ball all the way down the field. Chase Lucht able to stuff one in from the half-yard line, making it 27-zip. Red Bud over, man, which already looks like a gassed, almost defeated Pinckneyville team.
Yeah, speaking of stuffing, get yourself to Uptown. Get yourself to Savannah Gates. Get yourself a pizza or get yourself a steak to go, you know. Get back or, you know, watch it on the big screen there as Red Bud kicks it deep. Levin's going to take it off to the side, but great job by Red Bud to have coverage there.
Yeah, man, just well-kicked football all the way back. Catches it around the 10-yard line. Was able to get a good few yards after the catch there. Runs her all the way back up to about the 25-yard line, waiting for the official spot. It'll be first and down Panthers.
We were talking
Ball
about
sitting
this
right on the 25.
We were talking about this at halftime, Chris. I personally, I think we were same opinion me. I don't like playing on turf. I do not like playing on turf. Those turf burns will burn.
A turf burn will burn, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine.
That's why it's in the name.
Pinckneyville walks back up to the line of scrimmage. First and 10. Ball on the 20 on their own 25.
See if they loosen up and kind of start throwing.
They're going to toss it left. He's got coverage. Can he get around him? He beats the end, looking to beat the corner.
Oh, did he?
Man, and the defensive lineman makes it all the way over there to help finish. Great job defensively there for the Musketeers to gang tackle and go to the whistle. But it is going to be a 6 to 8 yard carry, waiting on the official spot.
Should be close to a first down. Not quite, though. Yeah. Decent little gain there.
Yeah,
one of their better
about
runs.
6 yards. Bring up 2nd and 3. Second and a long 3, we'll call it. 50 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Man, you would like to see if Pinckneyville wants to get back in this game, they need to start playing with a little more tempo.
Yeah, a little more tempo. Get the ball downfield. Kind of open the playbook.
Look here, a little fake up the middle. They pitch it, or they option it to the right-hand side, run him out of bounds.
Almost looked like he grabbed his face mask on Brockmeyer.
Brockmeyer chases him out of bounds, but not after a Pinckneyville first down.
That was a unique little play, a little fake, and then just like a little pitch as clock's going to run, and they're going to try to get another play in. As you got to think they got to get as many plays in as they can, down 27-0.
It's going to be real close to the play clock here by the time the whistle blew to start it. They're going to have to run another one. Pinckneyville walks back up to the line of scrimmage. Under center. Double wing. One man in the backfield. Hand the ball up right up the middle. Man, met by the front line of the Musketeers, but heck of a carry there by the Pinckneyville fullback.
Should bring us to the end of the third quarter.
And that is going to do it. We're going to take a short break here. Red Bud up 27-zip as the team switch sides of the field. We'll be right back.
I know we spoke a little bit over the phone about you're wanting to come up with some solutions, different ways to save for Skippy's future. So Skippy, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
Skippy, it looks like you're doing really well for yourself. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I know. The first time we talked and we were with Grandma Joy in your office, I know I wanted to be a lot of things, and now I get to help people achieve their dreams.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm glad we were able to help you achieve your goals.
Grandma! Hi, Skippy. I brought you lunch.
And we're back, baby. Into the third quarter. Red Bud Musketeers 27, Pinckneyville
You know
Panthers
what? Speaking of that,
0.
Chris, we gotta think of a new motto. I think it's I've seen it as fear the steers. I'm not a fan of that. I'd like something like Red Bud, get in the mud, something like that. The maroon and white, you better know we're going to fight. So, I don't know. Give me something else besides fear the steers.
I never even heard fear the steers, Tim, so you're bringing that. Now that's going to be a thing.
Tears, fear the tears.
Get it?
Yeah,
We're not cows.
Trust me, I get it. I don't like it.
All right. Let's get back to football. Let's get back to the real point of view here. Pinckneyville goes under center. There's the snap. Hand the ball again right at the
They run an option?
And there they do. They do run the option.
But their option.
He's getting yards out of this.
Yeah, he did a really good run
Finally
there.
chased out of bounds by number 85 of the Musketeers, Trent Sternberg. But,
yeah.
boy, what a play. They had everybody on their Musketeer defense fooled.
Number 3, Cleveland, runs about a good 20, 30-yard gain.
Yeah, that's
by far their biggest play of the day. And I got a lot of hands on the shoulders, hands on the knees. Looks like Red Bud's front line getting a little tired.
That right
Chris.
there is all on the outside linebacker of the Musketeer defense.
Got to keep that
not
in.
doing his job.
Yeah, got to keep
this
that.
This is what we're talking about. Up 27-0 right now. Let's not get lax. Let's not get lazy. Let's everybody stay focused, do our jobs. They're going to send the house here. Red Bud does. They run it up the middle. Brought down by the Musketeers immediately after a 2-yard carry.
I think we might have another injured player here as Pinckneyville has a lineman down. He's going to get up.
He hops back up. He's shaking it off. We're good to play football. Pinckneyville goes back to huddle it up.
Yeah,
they do gain about a long yard, maybe 2 on the play.
This is where, returning 2 pick sixes and then having that quick offensive touchdown. The defense has been out there a long time, Chris.
They have, and they're getting a workout tonight too.
Yeah, and
I love to see it as well.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, true.
Get your defense out there, get them worked, get them some experience, get them going. Let's get the year started off with a bang.
They're going to run it up the gut again.
Run it right up the middle. Met immediately after about another yard, I will say, pick up.
Well, what's tough
is third and 6. Third and a long 6.
It looks like
ball ended up spotted on the Red Bud 29.
I will say it looks like they're getting they're rotating in some linemen, rotating in some backers, trying to give these big boys a break, especially some of them that play both ways. I'm tired just calling the game.
Pinckneyville walks back up to the ball. You know what the formation is. There we go, sweeping left. Oh, he's got guys all over him. He's going to be able to make any room. He does. He runs over a few guys. He's stiff-arming. He's running. It takes 3 of them, not even to bring him down, just to push him out of bounds. Great carry there by Pinckneyville.
Yeah, and that's a big boy that we were saying that committed to Illinois. And you can see it there. He was tough to bring down. There's 3 or 4 times that he probably could have came down and
not a lot of really speed coming out of him, but he's a big fella and hard to bring to the ground.
One of their speed guys, number 1, was injured on that punt return that they had. Number 1, Ben Brook. So
play comes into the huddle.
But again,
Pinckneyville's going to call it. Man, they're going up the line a little quicker this time, like they're wanting to score a touchdown maybe.
I think they're getting a little antsy now that they're in the red zone.
Under center.
Red Bud's got to lock in here.
Here's a snap. Handed off right up the middle.
Come on, grab
him.
Caught
from the backside by number 52 again for the Musketeers, Ty Carter. Man, time just slowly eating away here with under 10 minutes to go in the game. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, if you're
ball spotted on the Musketeers 16.
If you're Pinckneyville here, you pretty much. It's a must score here, down in the red zone.
If you're Red Bud here, you're not wanting them to score.
No.
You want to come out here with a shutout if you're Red Bud.
It's pretty much a must score here for Pinckneyville. This late in the game, this closest they've been to the end zone. They got to score here.
We need some aggressiveness out of our linebackers and safety here. Wrap them up, make a play, knock the ball loose. Let's get a defensive turnover. Looks like Pinckneyville's going to have to take a timeout. So with 9:14 to go in the 4th quarter, Pinckneyville's going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back.
N&B Fuel Mart for all your fuel needs, including diesel, propane, and kerosene. We can issue your hunting and fishing licenses and carry all your fishing tackle needs. Looking for ammunition and broadheads? We have that too. Thanks for your business.
And we're back Chris Mehring, Tim Conway, Oak 9 Productions, Ben Koopman behind the board, just putting it all together. Thanks again to all the sponsors. Timmy, what's your thoughts so far?
I'd like to keep this shutout. That's what I'd like.
Yeah.
We haven't, I don't think we, besides the 2 picks, I don't think we've had a fumble or, no, there was a fumble, right?
Yes.
We recovered it? No, we didn't recover it.
They fumbled, they recovered, yes.
That's right. I'd like to see that.
We scored twice offensively.
Somebody
we
get the helmet on the
twice
ball.
defensively. We've missed 1 field goal attempt and have turned the ball over 3 times.
2 of them being
so
on down.
Offensively, Red Bud's got some work to do.
Yeah.
We got to clean that up.
Yeah, definitely shaky on the offensive side.
Defensively, though, loving what I'm seeing here. Seeing what they're made of. Red Bud's going to want to come out of here with a shutout. So, you know the boys are down there. They're fired up. Do your jobs. Get it done. Gang tackle. Strip the ball.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a
Defensive
helmet on the
turnover
ball.
would
Like
be
you
huge
said,
here.
strip somebody, gang tackle, get a strip.
Doubling again. Under center. Send a man in motion. They're going to toss it right.
Come on, get out
There's
there.
a man there.
He cut him up.
He cuts it up, runs it all the way back down to about the
Is that a first down, Chris?
9-yard line, 8-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be just short of the first down.
Couldn't catch a number there, but somebody did the right thing. They forced the running back to cut up. And
Ball's going to be all the way down on the 9-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Big stop here for Red Bud. Only thing offensively working for Pinckneyville is doing the toss plays around the outside. Nothing's been working for them up the middle, but I have a feeling they're going to try to run it up the middle. And they do. Hand the ball off right up the middle, and I'd say it's not going to work. Boy, he falls forward for a Pinckneyville touchdown.
I think he was short, but you could tell that whole drive. Red Bud just didn't look like they had the same intensity.
They're getting confident.
Yep.
You know, they're wanting to get out of this game already. There's 8.5 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter. Don't give an inch, don't give a yard, don't give a touchdown. Defensively, Coach Lucht right now is pretty ticked off that this happened.
Yeah. You could tell they didn't have the same intensity that drive as they did the other, 7.
First time we're going to get to see a point after attempt here by Pinckneyville. Tees in, snaps away, the ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. So 8:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Pinckneyville scores for the first time offensively, making this Red Bud 27, Pinckneyville 7. We'll be right back.
The Red Bud Chamber of Commerce is excited to announce its upcoming fall events. On September 23rd, there will be a Hops and Hogs Barbecue Fest. In October, Witches Night Out and Trunk or Treat Movie Night at Lincoln Park. Visit the Red Bud Chamber of Commerce website.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Red Bud Regional Hospital.
Have you figured out what to eat tonight? Come on in to Uptown and watch the rest of the Musketeers game, or order now and don't miss a snap from the comfort of your own home. The place to be is Uptown.
And welcome back. It's just coming off of the Pinckneyville touchdown there. Nice job offensively. Up the middle hasn't worked for them all night, and they just ran it in for about 7-yard touchdown.
Yep. Let's see if this offense can't get the ball moving. Take a 3, 4, 5 minutes off the clock. Get in the end zone and kind of put the foot on their throat.
Yeah, here with 8.5 minutes left, let's run the football. Let's shove it right on down the throat,
Eat
right
that
up
clock.
the gut.
Clock's
and,
your friend.
Each clock up. Maybe it's get another touchdown or 2 before this is all over with. But, man, I want to see – offensively, I don't want to see any mistakes from our offense right now.
So they boot it deep. Nobody over there. Brockmar's got to run to it. It's going to go out of bounds again. Nope, he's going to pick it up.
Oh, man, he picks it up and barely picks it up in time. Pinckneyville dang near could have recovered that ball.
that was too close for my liking.
Yeah, that was an incredible kick by the kicking team of the Panthers. Man, pinned them back deep now.
And I know it
Red
sounds
Bud's
like
gonna
we're
take over.
Sounds like we're a little critiquing, but these type of mistakes and these things that kind of work for a football team like Roxana next week. Or you know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. Got to play clean football here. Good, crisp, clean football.
No turnovers. Yep.
That's right. It's getting hot now. The boys are getting tired. Week 1.
No penalties.
Not really used to the grind yet right now of an entire game. So let's get through this remainder of this quarter with a good, clean football game.
That's another player running off. Gets off in time.
Red Bud takes over now. 1st and 10, ball on the 15-yard line.
He's under center.
Oliver under center. There's
Oh,
a pitch
oh,
to
he's
the
got room
left.
to run.
He's got plenty of room to run. Coming in, does a little
Oh,
shake
go.
and
Cut
a
back,
stiff
cut
arm
back,
around.
cut back, go,
He's
go,
got room
go.
up the middle. There he goes, and man, eventually brought down on the 40-yard line.
Good block by Easter downfield to kind of help spring Lucht as the guy just kind of comes off the block and gets him, saving a touchdown. Lucht's been running the ball good.
That's a first down Musketeers. First and 10,
and
ball
again,
on the 39-yard line.
And again, Clark's your friend. I mean, you gotta balance that. Clark's your friend, but not go too slow. Kind of keep the momentum, keep the pace.
Oliver back under center. Still that spread formation. One man in the backfield.
Trace
They're going to
Wagner's-
hand the ball right up the middle. He's got
Trace
room
Wagner
to run.
puts his
Man
shoulder
runs
down.
over a couple guys. He's breaking free.
Go.
He's got room to run. Will they chase him down? And they do. Eventually chase him down and run him out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Boy, he trucked a boy, didn't he?
Unreal. Way to shimmy and shake through that. Sidestep a guy. Ran over a guy. Yards after contact. That's all you can expect out of your running backs like that. He was hit 2 to 3 times there, running through the line of scrimmage and deep in the secondary, stays on his feet, and comes up with a humongous game for the Musketeers.
If that was any more collision, they'd have to call Hess and Stroh or Farmers Insurance to get that covered. Let me tell you that much. Uh-oh. We got another person down here? Oh, there we go. Yep.
We do have a Pinckneyville player down on the field.
Looks like just another cramp.
We can stick with you here through this one if you'd like.
Yeah, he's up and at him.
He's up and at him. It's going to be a quick one. That was right in the collision zone right there where he kind of ran him over and kept going. So, sometimes those awkward falls and temperatures and heat like this, man, it can make you cramp up
That's a little
quick.
bit of what we saw from last year's team, too. These runs kind of just finding a hole and Gantner just putting his shoulders down and powering through those guys. That's 2 power runs there by both Lucht and Wagner.
Yeah, stepping up, being leaders out there, keeping the team motivated.
Yeah, you're right, seniors.
And just sitting over here in the Pinckneyville booth on the Pinckneyville side of the field, let me tell you, the crowd's dead. Not a lot of momentum going over here. I love to see the Red Bud fans out in force tonight, got the stands packed. Cheerleaders are doing their jobs, and just an electrified Red Bud side of the field right now.
Yeah, shout out to my niece, Kendall Crafton. She's a cheerleader out there.
Red Bud walks back up to the ball. Oliver's going under center. We got a tailback in the backfield, spread formation. There's the snap. We're going to run it right back up the middle again. Why not?
Yep.
He's got room to
Following
run,
his
following
blockers.
a lead blocker, and just a great athletic, patient run there by number 26 of the Musketeers.
Yeah, keyword there,
Chase Lucht.
patient.
But give me a game. I'll get the numbers
Well, we'll get
down
the numbers
pat.
down. Like you said, patient. Was following his blockers there. And
Yeah, just put a hand on your lead blocker, follow him through the hole. He was tackled right there and tackled from behind after a 10-yard gain. 8-yard gain.
And
maybe.
about 7 minutes left, and no need to throw this ball.
No need to throw it. Stick to what's working. Run the ball right up the middle.
Got Wagner back in the game now.
Oliver back under center. Wagner standing behind him.
Pitch
out to the left side.
He got some
oh,
room?
boy, he's got a little bit of room to run. Great block.
Oh, yeah.
Great block by number 89 of the Musketeers, Alex Walter. Looks like he's going to be pushed out of bounds right out down there, right around the 5-yard line.
Red Bud's found something here. Lucht, Wagner, kind of just, and as Wagner goes to the sideline, the Lucht comes back in.
Looks like the ball's going to end up being spotted on about the 8-yard line. First and goal now.
Hey, I'm gonna
we
go
talked
on a
about
limb here
chewing
and
the
say,
clock up, but we
yeah.
only burned up 2 minutes on this drive
That's
so
true.
far.
These gains have been too big. I'm gonna say you're gonna get a little heavy dose of Lucht here.
I couldn't agree more. There he's going to the right side, running up the middle. He's got room, bounces
Get out there.
left
Get in
to
there.
the 5, to the 2, to the goal line. Did he get in? They're going to call him down.
Oh, man.
Short again, man. Just can't get that
Yeah.
extra half
We
yard.
are-
Third time
Yep.
tonight. The ball's going to be spotted just short of the goal line.
You know, Lucht's got one. I wouldn't mind Wagner coming in here and putting one in, huh?
Yeah, Lucht's got one. Oliver's got
Got
one.
one.
Brockmar's got 2
Yep.
defensively.
Yep, and here comes Wagner.
Here comes Wagner in. They're going to
Probably,
hand the
what do
ball
you
off
think?
to him.
Yeah, what do you
trying
think?
to
I
get it in.
formation again? Just
I would imagine, if not that spread with the one man in the backfield. Yep, and that's what they're going to do. Same formation that got them all the way down the field. Oliver underneath the center. There's a snap, handing it off to
Wagner. Oh,
him.
Wagner
He's
gets
got
hit.
room. He punches it in, and it's going to be a Musketeer touchdown.
Wow, what a run too, because it looked like the Pinckneyville Panthers had him in the backfield, broke the tackle, kind of dove in for a touchdown. Great run by Wagner.
Great
Great drive by
offense,
Red
but
Bud.
Yeah, all the way down. Pinckneyville had a great kickoff. Almost recovered. They barely picked it up.
Yeah.
Knocked us out around the 15-yard line, 10 to 15-yard line right here. You got to be pretty happy with an 80-plus yard drive.
Yeah, and what, 6 runs?
And 6 runs in 2.5 minutes.
That was sharp. That's what we were looking for, I think, this whole game.
Brockmeyer back to kick. Oh, lefty. Can he put one through the uprights again? Snap, the hold, the kick, and it is going to be good again. Man, nice job by Brockmeyer all the way to the night. Tim, we got to start having a serious talk during this commercial break about who's going to be our Get That Man a Steak player of the game.
You're right.
We'll be right back.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
Southside Strength and Conditioning is located right along Main Street in Red Bud, Illinois. Southside offers 24/7 gym access, personal training, group classes, and online programming. Whatever health goal you may have, Southside can help you reach it. We would love to help.
Our customers always come first at North County Savings Bank. Since 1887, they add that personal touch to banking. See Steve Keeker when you wish to purchase that dream house or to refinance. North County Savings Bank is an equal housing lender insured by the FDIC.
And welcome back. Man, Red Bud's slowly starting to run away with this one, Tim.
Yep.
34-7, 5:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pinckneyville can't stop that Red Bud offense.
No,
right
not
now.
much to complain.
They can't really
not
work
much
against
to
that
complain
defense
here.
either.
I think the big thing that we both agreed on was we'd like the offense a little sharper, and then Red Bud comes out there and gets an 80-yard, 6-play drive.
Didn't throw the ball one time.
Nope.
Six carries, basically right up the middle every time, and great reads by Oliver and the running backs.
Little pooch kick's got to stay in.
It looks like it may roll out of bounds, and it does. I can't see them wanting to decline this one here.
Now, if you're Red Bud DBs, Sternberg, Leifer, Brockmeyer, got to just be smart here. No big plays.
I almost got to see it at 34-7 with 5 minutes left to go now in the fourth quarter. I got to see them sticking to just running the ball. Sweep left, sweep right.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here without drawing any more blood.
Field is accepted by the Panthers, so they'll take over at the 40-yard line. The kick goes out of bounds, they have the option, and they're taking possession at the 40. First and 10 Panthers from their own 40-yard line.
Well, you heard it right there. Maybe first and 10.
Let's get a turnover.
Ball sitting on the 40 after
just
the
finish
penalty.
this game.
You know, we were talking about a clean game and playing a clean game and playing clean football. Red Bud hasn't had a whole bunch of penalties.
Couple that killed an
personal
offense.
fouls that hurt us.
Yeah,
chop block that hurt us.
Yep.
Couple on special teams there that
Yep.
you don't really need in a big game. But
running up the
Pinckneyville
middle.
runs her out the middle. Just come on with that defensive
53
front.
is that Croc again.
Just come on with that defensive front.
It's as hard as it's going to be. We've got a two-horse race between Croc, Carter, the 2 D linemen, and then obviously Brockmeyer, who's returned 2 pick sixes.
Yeah. And 4 extra points. And kicking the ball off when you're up 34-0 every time. 34-7, I'm sorry. Back underneath center. Here's the snap. Man, starting to move a little early there. Just met immediately once again. That's not going to work for them. I don't know why they're not sticking to the toss plays right now. It's the only thing getting them 3 to 5 yards of carry. Now you're pinned back deep. You know, ball sitting on the 41-yard line, 39. You know, that's with 2 consecutive plays there right up the middle. That ain't getting them.
Yeah.
Tackle again by the Musketeers, 53, Nolan Crown.
It's pretty rare for a lineman to have 10-plus tackles. I wouldn't be surprised if each one of them does.
Yeah.
Croc and Carter.
Yeah, unreal. I mean, they're just Pinckneyville at the start of the game, we were watching them warm up. Looked like they had a huge offensive front. Looked like they were going to be able to oversize Red Bud a little bit. But
there's that swing play.
There's that sweep. They'll get a few yards out of this. There's Met. He's running over
Too
a couple
much arm
guys.
tackles.
Got some room.
Too many arm
Eventually
tackles.
push out of bounds. Boy, that's going to be real close to the first down. We'll see where they spot it. 34-7. I got to say they're probably going to give them the first down on this one. Man, that referee cannot throw the football. That's the third time I've seen that.
As the smallest player on the field almost 90% of the time, I can't stand arm tackles. The guy's 6'6". Wrap his legs up.
That's right, yeah. He does get enough to get a first down. The ball's going to be spotted on the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, Pinckneyville. Well, that's the first time in a long time we've heard that first down chant coming out of Pinckneyville.
And running up the middle again.
Oh,
he's got a hole. He's got a hole.
Got a little bit of room. He's running down the left side. Man, tackled and tripped up by number 85 in the Musketeers. Eventually, it's Sternberg, and eventually pushed out by Lucht. Man, that's another first down for Pinckneyville. Let's not get lax here, Red Bud. We got 3 minutes left to play. I don't really want them to score again on us.
Again, yeah, taking their feet off the gas a little, kind of looking gas themselves.
That's going to be a first down, Pinckneyville. Ball spotted on the 27-yard lines after he eventually ran out of bounds. Pinckneyville walks back up the line of scrimmage. They're in no hurry to score, it looks like. He goes underneath center. They're taking a read off the defense. Sending a man in motion. Man, that could have almost been a legal motion. Running the ball right back up the middle for 6 yards.
I was thinking the same thing you, Chris. The illegal motion, and then they're starting to jump a little. And it's been a little. The ref's been letting it go.
They're pretty lax right now.
Number 21, Aiden Keelan on the carry from the Panthers up the middle.
Now at this point, Red Bud, I mean, not only you obviously want to stop them, but there's 2 minutes left in this game. You want to just get out of here with no injuries.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Stay healthy. Got a big game next week against a really good Roxana team. That one is away, but we will be home for week 3, right?
Hand the ball off right up the middle. Man, just thrown backwards. That's going to be a 1 yard loss, I would say. They're going to give him forward progress. Going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 4.
Is that Carlisle week 3 we're home?
You always put me on the spot when you ask me a question, Tim.
Let me. We have no way of knowing. It's not physically possible for us to pull up a schedule and have that in front of us, is it, Chris?
No, yeah. Just ask me so I don't know the answer.
Week 3, 9:15, Carlisle.
Central.
9:15. That's your anniversary, Chris.
That is. Under center.
Oh, 9-8.
Man,
is
just
that tone.
stacked. He's a tough guy to bring down. He's
Yeah,
giving
he
it
is.
all. He's playing his heart out there. Scratches forward. It's going to be enough for a Pinckneyville first down. They got 1:10 left here.
Again, shout out to all the sponsors. Thanks for letting us do this. Hopefully we're able to get this on in some bars and some restaurants. And
man,
you're at home watching if you're not out at one of the bars or one of the restaurants, and hopefully you're enjoying.
Rain's starting to fall here now with under a minute left to play in the 4th quarter. Pinckneyville, you would think, they had 1:10 after that play that they would be putting a little hurry in here to try to score.
They're gonna be
Not
lucky.
a lot of rush with them. 45 seconds left.
They're going to be
Put
lucky
a
to
man
get
in
one
motion.
play
There's
off.
a toss play to the right. They're going to have enough to do it. He's got some room to run. Kunkel's going. Man, just kind of backs off the contact right there. Kind of awkwardly backs off the contact and is brought down. The clock's going to continue to run. Pinckneyville isn't in no hurry again to run the play.
They're gonna take a timeout.
27 seconds left, and finally, oh no, the umpire's going to take a timeout. The referee's going to take a timeout as they got a man down on the field.
Is that Red Bud or is that a Pinckneyville player? Tough to see from over here.
It's a Pinckneyville player. Man down on the field. 26 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Everybody's got their timeouts left. But I'm telling you, Tim, you would think you would see a little bit more enthusiasm out of the offensive side of Pinckneyville right here to get in and try to score before the end of this game, not to make it look this so bad.
And if you're Red Bud, we had this exact discussion last year when we were looking at playoff seeding. Points against hurt you.
Yes.
So, I mean, Red Bud, and I think you'd ask Coach Luck, his goal is to get into the playoffs this year, no doubt. So keeping them out of the end zone could be crucial.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, Sparta has backed out varsity-wise this year. So that, Tim, that will be a win for Red Bud in the books. But the bad part about that win is if it does get close in this playoff race, we're not going to get any points out of it.
Yeah.
Ideally, though, they are a conference game. Sparta is correct.
Yep. So that's a win in the conference.
Everybody in our conference is going to have the same issue with that. So that shouldn't affect us too badly until we get into the 2A rankings.
Yeah. And we're hoping to be lucky enough to be in that situation, obviously, to
yeah, here we are, week 1, coming in Pinckneyville, rolling over 34-7 right now. Yeah. Automatically flips that switch. Let's go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Rain slowly starting to come down a little bit harder now. Pinckneyville, 9, 8, 7 seconds left. They're going
to try to pass. Oh, he's going to get smacked. He's going to get smacked.
Sacked. In and
Red Bud's
on
going
a
to get
sack.
that ball back, right? Oh, man, that quarterback
they
got hit
stopped
hard.
the clock. 1 second left to go. 1 second left to go.
Oh, man, he was looking to the left, and that somebody came and smacked him to the right. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's okay. I couldn't tell who got that sack, Chris, but
I couldn't either. Just a great defensive effort tonight. I mean, if I could get everybody on the defensive stake tonight, I dang well sure
that
could.
D-line especially.
Oh, unbelievable! But man, we got a heck of a decision here to make, Tim, between those couple core guys up in the defense and Lane Brockmeyer being able to come up with a couple huge pick sixes. You know, I would say if they weren't pick sixes, this would be a little bit different conversation. But yards after the catch there defensively for 60+ yards each time. You know, what's your thoughts, Tim?
Yeah, I think as good as Croc and Ty Carter were on the defensive line, and they were good, I think you got to give it to Brockmeyer. 2 pick sixes, 4 extra points, had a couple good tackles out there in safety, let nothing get behind him. I think he's the get that man a steak player of the game, don't you think?
Get him a steak, baby. And man, let me tell you how good this feels. We're back. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to all our viewers. Thank you to everybody who tunes in, who watches us, who supports us. Kind words. Red Bud's coming out of Pinckneyville, baby. Oak 9 Productions, Ben Koopman, Chris Mehring. On the road in Pinckneyville, Red Bud comes out of here 34-7, victorious over them all. Thanks again.